The Carolina Hurricanes appear to be set to move forward with buying out forward Patrick Marleau from the remaining year on his contract. In today's video, we're going to discuss the salary cap implications and how this will work moving forward, coming up next. Welcome back here to Top Shelf Hockey. Now we have some more breaking news out of Carolina. This news is not anything that's not expected here. This is certainly something we saw coming. The Carolina Hurricanes will indeed be moving forward on a buyout from forward Patrick Marleau, who they acquired from the Toronto Maple Leafs at the NHL draft here just a few days ago. Of course, I did talk to him and try their best to convince him to actually play for them this year, but there does not appear to be any interest on Marleau's side to actually go ahead and do that, which is not a big shocker here. We fully expected this to happen. So essentially, they're going to be paying him a $3 million signing bonus that he's due here right away, and then they're going to owe him $833,000 over the next 2 years. So essentially, they paid $3.8 million in Marleau's salary in order to get that first-round pick here from the Toronto Maple Leafs. I know there seems to be a variety of opinion out there amongst NHL GMs. Some thought it was a little bit of a steep price to get a first-round pick, where others thought it was a brilliant move on Don Waddell's part. So, of course, I always want to hear your thoughts. What did you think? Do you think the Hurricanes paid an appropriate price here, or did they pay too much to acquire that first-round selection here from the Toronto Maple Leafs? Because of his contract being a 35-plus contract, the Canes are not going to get any kind of salary cap relief from this. But they certainly will be able to pay out the remaining salary here over the next 2 years instead of one. Obviously, they can do it double the period of time. The way Marleau's contract was structured, the actual salary this year was pretty low. Most of it was paid in signing bonus, so obviously he'll get that $3 million here up front. It wouldn't be surprising as well to see them either be Friday or on the weekend before the deadline hits on the 30th to potentially buy out goalie Scott Darling as well. They are exploring some trade options with him, but if they don't come to any agreements that way, which I would think will be pretty tough to do, then they are expected to go down the road of a buyout with him here as well. So obviously, Patrick Marleau will become an unrestricted free agent. It's fully expected that he very well could play in San Jose if they're willing to work out a one-year contract with them. There is a remote possibility he could end up retiring. It's not a foregone conclusion he's going to play next year. It's not a foregone conclusion he's going to play in San Jose next year. And it's not a foregone conclusion he's going to retire. So I guess we'll have to wait and see here what happens with Patrick Marleau. So with Marleau being an unrestricted free agent on July 1, I guess we will see if he decides to continue playing, and if so, where he ends up. Most people think San Jose is a safe bet, but of course, as always, love to hear your thoughts and opinions down in the comment section as well. Do you see Marleau continuing to play, and do you think San Jose is the most logical spot for him to land on a short-term cheap contract? If you're new to the channel, I hope you consider subscribing. We cover all the NHL's breaking news on all 31 NHL teams, so stay tuned to Top Shelf Hockey. There should be lots of content here over the next few days as we approach NHL free agency. There's expected to be lots more trade activity, as well, of course, as many free agent signings coming up on July 1st. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you next time.